Hi guys, okay, so this week we're looking at algebra. So we did this a little bit, I think we did about 2-3 weeks on this, and it looked really hard at first, but then you guys absolutely loved it because it was a bit like code breaking. So if we think of it like that again, okay, so I'm just going to recap with you some of the key kind of expressions in algebra, just so it jogs our memory. So first thing is our letters we know stand for numbers. It's kind of like what we have, the code we have to break. So our letters stand for numbers, and we've got to figure out what those letters, what the value of those letters is. So here, if you remember, if I've got a number right next to a letter sitting next to each other, it means that I've got 3 lots of A. So 3A is 3 lots of A, so 3 times A. Okay, so this means 3 times A equals 18. So to solve this one, I just need to do 18 divided by 3, because I've got 3 lots of it, and I know that's 6. So A equals 6 for this one. Okay, right, the next one, I've got 17 plus B equals 22. So I always read it like a story in my head for algebra. So I'd be saying I've got to add something onto 17 to make 22. So I know that I can do the inverse and do 22, take away 17 will give me B, okay? 22 take away 17 is 5. So B must be 5. If I check it, you can check it if you're not 100% sure. And you can check 17, add 5, yeah, equals 22, I'm right. So you can always check. Algebra is one of the easiest things to check, because you can just put your number back into the expression and check it works. If it doesn't work, you've not got it right, okay? Right, this one, C take away 11 is 8. So something take away 11 equals 8. So here I'm going to do the inverse again, because I know that it must be 8 plus 11 will give me what C is. So 8 add 11 is 19. I'm going to put it back into the equation to double check. So 19 take away 11 is 8. Yes, that works. Right, next one. So I'm using this one again. So I've got 4 lots of D, 4D plus 5 equals 45. So I know this 5's been added on at the end, so I'm going to take it off. So I'm going to say, right, 4D plus 5 is 45. So if I take off my 5, that must mean that 4D before 5 was added on is 40. So I've got here 4D equals 40. I've taken that last bit off. So 4D equals 40. So 4 times something is 40. I know that 4 times 10 equals 40. So I think D is 10. So I'm going to put it back into my original equation just to check. So 4 times 10 is 40. Add 5, yeah, is 45. That works. Okay, so last one. Don't forget that when you do these ones, when we were doing it in class, lots of you were doing this part, kind of the complicated, the additional part, then leaving it as 4D. And we want to know what D is on its own, remember, not what the 4D is, because that's too easy. You want to know what the D is on its own, okay? Right, and then this one, we've got a division here. So 6E divided by 2 is 12. So this number was divided by 2, and then I got 12. So I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to do 12 times by 2. So now I've got 6E equals 12 times 2. So 6E equals 12 times 2, which is 24. Okay, not going to stop there. I've got what 6e is, I haven't got what e is on its own. So 6 lots of e equals 24. So now I'm going to do 24 divided by 6, which is 4. So e equals 4. Oops. I'm going to check that now. So if e is 4, 6 times 4 is 24. 24 divided by 2, yeah, is 12. Okay? So always do this part first. The bit with the letters usually comes last when you have longer equations like this. Always put, when you think you've got what the letter is, always put it back into your original equation just to check. If the sentence works, then you know you've found the right number, okay? If it doesn't, you need to go back to step 1 and have a look at what you're doing, okay? So if it's been divided, you want to multiply. If something's been added at the end, you want to take it off. As the same as if something's been taken off at the end, you would want to add it on in your working out. Okay, so have a go at day 1 and 2. This should be all you need for day 1 and 2. And then come back to the YouTube video for day 3 and 4 on the problem solving.